Today's horoscope, Aries March 12, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Group activities or social events taking place today that you have already committed to might not seem as appealing as they did at first. You could be tired, feeling very lazy, and not likely to want to move a muscle. Whether you attend or not is up to you, but don't feel guilty if you decide to stay home. We're all entitled to take time out occasionally and to crash in front of the TV. Relax. Your love horoscope. You might need to pay attention to some issues on the home front today. Maybe your kids are having some problems and they need some extra attention. Make time to talk with them and give them lots of hugs. Try to really listen as they talk to you about their problems. Or maybe your romantic partner is going through some challenges. You can offer a supportive, loving ear and make them feel better. Your career horoscope. Loving communications from friends or family members who live far away might have you feeling secure in your relationships and particularly optimistic about the immediate future. Someone might be doing you a favor, and you're likely to reciprocate in kind. This is a great day to execute paperwork of any kind because you're especially quick and more likely than usual to be able to make sense of the fine print. Your finance horoscope. How impatient you are. Once more, you struggle to be in control of everything in your relationships. You want all ideas and plans to emanate from you. Unfortunately, the configurations of the day are going to bring you back to the drawing board. Perhaps it is time to reconsider your approach. Why not let life take its own course for a change? Set your oars down and see where the current takes you. Social life today. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move, and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything. Sometimes they are at fault too. Remember to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. Your dating horoscope. Try not to roam too far from your usual business. You need to stick close to home and get your people to open up a bit more. It's a great time for you to build up your relationships. Flirting tips. If a lot of new things happen and not all appear positive at first, be prepared for subsequent surprises. Accepting disruption or changes in your love life, you approach matters in a self-assured and positive way, even if it does not follow your ideal plan. Allow for plenty of improvement and progress in your love life. Lucky numbers 2, 15, 24, 34, 44. Your well-being horoscope. You have an analytical mind, and it's usually pretty easy for you to figure things out. You might be called upon to do some troubleshooting today. There could be some problems with a piece of technology, and you might have to perform some sort of diagnostic on it. You'll be able to note what is going wrong and to come up with some sort of solution. Your daily numeroscope. If you know someone who's undertaken a large project, you may be able to help by providing some practical and logical thinking. The day that's resonating today favors endeavors that strive to increase the quality of life for the multitude. While it may not be your nature to start something of this magnitude, you have valuable skills that can make the difference between success or failure with this kind of project. Don't hesitate to offer you important input. 8. You have more to offer than you realize. Daily planetary overview. The energy in the air is growing tense as we prepare for the weekend's eclipse. The Scorpio moon is connecting with a lot of the major planets: Neptune, illusion, delusion, and creativity; Venus, love and money; Mars, war and destruction; Pluto, triangular situations, growth and power struggles; and Jupiter, expansiveness. This makes it quite a high-powered and energetic day. There could be power struggles, arguments, or conflict in relationships, and concerning money, combined with an exuberant vibe that's speeding up the overall frenetic energy of the day. Situations are being exposed for what they truly are, alliances are being tested, and we're being emotionally pushed to make tough decisions. Instead of making impulsive choices, be sure you're getting accurate facts that can guide you to make educated, concrete decisions that give you the opportunity to understand what you're doing from all perspectives. Think matters through, and don't act on a whim. This will keep you from making mistakes that you can't take back or reverse down the road. The presence of Mars and Jupiter points to explosive arguments, which could leave us wishing that we hadn't started picking at wounds or triggering others, and even ourselves. The bottom line is stay in your lane today, even if you're asked to leave it. The moon enters Cancer today, lending a warm and caring energy to the whole morning. When the moon is in loving Cancer, we are more concerned about comfort, peace, and serenity in our home life than most other things. Spending time with family today can help alleviate any stress you might be feeling. You'll have warm feelings for the people you hold dear, and you can enhance your connection with them today. You're also feeling sociable, and communication is very open. Being in touch with how you feel while also being able to convey it exactly the way you want to is one of this morning's blessings. This is a good time to express your innermost sentiments. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. People will respond to and respect your feelings, and this can deepen your connection and create a better dynamic with those in your social circle as well as your family. Sky for today. In the early morning, the Cancer moon trines Mercury in Pisces, a good influence for communicating our feelings. Although emotions tend to vacillate under the Cancer moon, the trine to Mercury ensures a sympathetic audience. Conditions are conducive to therapeutic breakthroughs. We don't have to go particularly deep. We don't have to unearth any groundbreaking information. The medicine lies in being compassionately witnessed by another person. Practice returning this favor to others throughout the day and pay extra attention to signals from your intuition and subconscious mind. Late at night, the moon squares Chiron in Aries, provoking anxiety. A parental figure or a parental voice of authority lingering in our heads could be the source of the tension. At this time, our ability to express ourselves is impeded. We get the sense that if we share our emotions, we will be ridiculed for them. However, our loved ones may be unaware of why we are retreating into our shells, especially if they are unfamiliar with our past family dynamics or childhood insecurities. Communicating, even when difficult, will set us free. In the process, we will likely discover that we are shadowboxing a threat long since neutralized. This or another's lack of emotional intelligence in the present will help us to make peace with parting ways.